Okay, so now taking the longer piece with the sphere on, and that's going to go up the top here like this. You can see that the two bolts are still there, so I'm just going to take those out. These are slightly longer than the other ones which you'll see in a little while. So what we're going to do is this is going to slide over the top. So this piece comes down the back here, the other piece comes onto the front. I'm going to pull that down, and then hopefully we can just screw that in. And the same with the piece at the bottom. Sometimes you might need to actually just hold that piece of wood in tight so it all lines up. You can screw that in. And this time we're going to take the smaller Allen key and we're just going to tighten those up. Really crucial that we don't over tighten those. So you're not trying to get it really tight. Just stop once you feel. So you can see, you know, I could go a lot more, but actually if you were to, you might find that you might split the wood. So that's that piece, and then we'll go straight on to the next piece. So this one, the bolts are on this side here, and this is the towel, if you like. So this is going to go here. Again, it's going to go up behind there and slot in. And we're doing exactly the same thing. You can see these are ever so slightly shorter. Again, you just need to find the right place for those. And again, use the smaller Allen key. Just going to tighten that up. Just to make sure that lines up neatly along there. The holes have got a little bit of tolerance in them, so you can just move them slightly just so they will line up. Again, I'm not over tightening, that's plenty. And then the final piece, so it's our large curved piece, and this piece here is going to go, so where the angled cut is, that's going to go underneath this sphere here. So we've got two bolts, I'm going to take those out. I'm going to slot that onto there. And just need to find where those holes are. And tighten those up. Again, not over tightening. So this one's a little bit more tricky. So that's that one. Now what we're going to do, this piece now comes up and it's going to come up over the top there, like that. So again, we're just going to take those two bolts out, there and there. This sits on top. Might be the trickiest part. I would suggest putting the far one in first. It's quite easy to find the hole on that one. And then the final one, and this might need just holding that wood down into place there. You can see, if you can bend that piece of wood gently against where it's going to go, you're more likely to find where that hole is. And again, we tighten, but that's enough, that's plenty. We're not over tightening, we're not trying to tighten as if we're trying to tighten wheel nuts up or anything like that. Just nice and gentle. And that sees the whole piece together. So really quite straightforward.